This task, the evolution of transmission capacities or evolution of bandwidth, requires that you look up certain values in, for example, Wikipedia. So what I'm after is a diagram similar like the following. In the x-axis you have the years, for example 1990, 2000, 2010 and so on. And in the y-axis you have the bandwidth given in megabit per second. And if you will look up figures like that, if you will look up certain bandwidth for different protocols, you will find that we have an exponential growth like we discussed already in Moore's law. So it's better to have an exponential scale. So let's have 1 megabit, for example, 1 megabit per second here, 10 megabit per second, 100 megabit per second, and so on. And now I can include some fantasy values. For example, let's say Wi-Fi, we have a value in here, another in here, another in there, and we could draw this line for maybe for Wi-Fi. And if we have, for example, mobile communication for your smartphones, it's a little bit slower. Then we have maybe something like that, but still exponential growth. We could draw a similar line for Wi-Fi, for fiber cables, and so on and so on. I do not have time or do not want to go into the Wikipedia. I just have Googled for a similar diagram and I have found one. So let's have a look on this diagram. What you again can see are the years 1970 to 2015. If you have newer figures, you can update up to 2020, of course. And what you see on the left side is an exponential scale starting with 10 kilobit per second, going up to gigabit per second. And then you have these different lines. For example, the red one is Ethernet. There's different Ethernet standards. That's what you use at home for your local area network. The black one is wireless LAN, and you see different standards like 802.11b. These are the different Wi-Fi standards, and again you can see it's more or less a line. You see the green one, which is ISP backbone. That's the fiber optics in our data highway, and you can see the cyan one called mobile, and here you have different standards like GPRS, Edge, UMTS or LTE, going up to several megabit per second right now. So that's the graph I expected from you to draw, doing some research on these points you can see in here.